Hey, how's it going, guys? Before I get into what this whole video is about, I want to start off by saying Happy New Year. Um, and I mean that actually very literally, because it seems that like this last year, a lot of people were just not happy. They were just in a very bad place in their lives. So I really hope that next year has a bit more happiness in your life. Now the election's over, I'm sure that that will help a lot. Getting on with the video. So this is the time of year where everyone makes New Year's resolutions. I make New Year's resolutions too, and I've noticed that like a lot of them have just fallen short. That I would make resolutions that were good, but weren't really going to change much of my life. It wasn't going to enhance my life all that much. And I think that's the reason why a lot of mine or other people's resolutions fall short. I feel like a resolution is meant to be something that will it's something that you know inside yourself that you want to improve upon to make yourself a better person, or to help you kind of get closer to the goals that you want in life. So this year I wanted to do something a little bit different. And I thought about what I actually want to improve upon for this year, or really what I want to improve upon in general. So when I was thinking about it, the things I want to improve were to be more of an outgoing person, someone that's more adventurous, someone that wants to try new things, someone that is more about making things happen instead of someone who's thinking of ways to get out of things. I've noticed a lot that I would have plans set up with friends of mine, and a lot of times they would just fall through when I could have tried harder to make them happen, or been more excited about making it happen so it will happen. So that's the kind of things I want to work on. And I know that there's going to be like some people on my friends list that are like these cheerleaders that like will cheer you on and say like, no, Greg, you're an outgoing person, you're an adventurous person. What are you talking about? Like, for crying out loud, you ran a marathon. Like, that's something that not a lot of people have done. That if that's not the definition of being adventurous, then I don't know what is. To that example, like I wouldn't really count that much, and I guess it's only something that's like inside me that makes sense. But I feel like my mindset wasn't in the right place for doing that race. I didn't do that marathon to have it be something that I like get off my bucket list. I did it because I did it out of anger. I did it because I was mad about someone saying that I couldn't do something like that. I don't like when people tell me that I can't do something. It just makes me want to do it more. Now that I say that, I know there's going to be like a few people on Facebook that are just going to like challenge me to like ridiculous things, and I'm not going to fall for it. What am I trying to get at? If I were to use actually that Disney marathon as an example in like a good light, I had never been to Disney World with friends of mine, and in all the years that I had gone to Disney, I had gone with just my family. And for some reason, it's a stupid thing, but for some reason, the idea of going there with friends of mine seems like something that would never happen. I don't know. It's like I knew that it was possible to happen, but I didn't think that it would happen unless I made it happen. And when I did make it happen, it ended up being the best vacation I had gone on to Disney. So I kind of want to get into that kind of mindset again, have me be someone that makes things happen. It could be small things that I do, maybe like going to visit a national park that's near me that I never thought of, like just going. Like I want to be someone that's just like, oh, I've never been here, so I'm gonna go do that kind of thing. So this is, for me to do that, for me to make this happen, I came up with this idea where every week for 2017, every weekend I'm going to go to a new place or experience something new or go try something that I never thought of maybe doing, because I think that is a good stepping stone onto which I can achieve the kind of goals that I want in life. So why am I telling you guys this? Why am I telling you? I've noticed that if I make a promise to myself, it's much easier for me to break that promise than it is for me to make a promise to someone else and break that promise. So that's why I am saying today on New Year's Day that I am going to make a commitment to you guys to say I'm going to do this year. But it's really not enough to just say that. I have to have something to back it up. So this year for Christmas, I got a new camera. And I'm going to record what I do. That's the new thing for that week. And it could be like a short little video, or it could be like a super long video of what I did. But I think it's important for me to show what it is that I'm doing, to say like, this is what I did, and this is why I am trying to improve my life, and I'm making that commitment to show you guys, and I'm not falling back on that promise. And I'm not doing this to like gloat or brag or to be like, oh, look at me guys, like look at what I'm doing and you guys aren't doing anything kind of thing. It 100% is just to really be a commitment to myself, to make a commitment to you guys to do this. Because if I just said it in like my head, like, oh, Greg, you're gonna do this year, like I just won't do it. I'll do it for like the first month and then not do it. Similar to like how people get gym memberships and then stop after the first month because they're like, oh, well, whatever. I don't want to keep doing the same old routine kind of thing. I guess like this in a way will prevent me from being on a routine kind of thing. The point of it is to do something new every weekend. Whereas I guess like with the gym thing, it's like, oh, going to the gym, it's the same old thing. And I'm getting bored of that kind of thing. And it's also to not have me do the same old routine, like go to work during the week, be miserable at work for 5 days, and then have a 2-day weekend where I do nothing but sit on the couch. Like I don't want to do that. While I'm still relatively young, I should be able to experience these things, and especially with the day and age that we're in, with all the technology we have, and like having a car, like I could go anywhere. I could drive 100 miles, and I'm sure that there's something I haven't seen or done within 100 miles of me. I don't want to have excuses to myself. I want to just do it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Now, why most of you guys are probably here is there's a list of names underneath this video. This is actually the first thing that I wanted to do, but it was something that I came up with a few months ago, but I was hesitant to do it because I know two things are definitely going to happen. Both of these things are going to happen. I'm going to make a lot of people very happy, and I'm going to make a lot more people, I think, very unhappy or disappointed. But it's important, I think, first to say how I came up with it or why I came up with it. You guys may have noticed, like on Facebook, some people would post these things on their status that would say, post this thing and see what people really think about you. Write on this and tell me anything that comes to mind when you think of me, kind of thing. That kind of thing kind of struck me the wrong way. It seemed more like why are you asking for other people's approval of yourself? Why are you fishing for compliments? Why are you having other people be the brave one to tell you what they think of you? Instead, why don't you be the person to tell other people what their worth is, how important they are to you? I think that's bolder. I think that's more important. I think today, especially, people aren't told enough their worth in life, or telling them that they have an impact on your life. So that's what I wanted to do. So the list of names, I picked 52 names out of all of my friends. And the 52 was just, I guess, to keep a theme of like this year, like I'm doing 52 new things. And so I picked 52 people after going through my entire friends list that I find have qualities that I admire. They're qualities that I think I don't have, or they're qualities that I may have but I want to improve more on. So when I went through my entire list of friends, I came up with probably about 100 of them that I like truly admire. But I had to cut a lot of people because then I would just eat up like my entire list. So to make it easier, I took out my family because they ate up pretty much the entire list. And the family wasn't really what I was trying to get at with this. Family is more of a forced relationship, I guess. Like, I was born into the family. Friends are people that you meet on your own terms, on your life experiences. So I only use people that I have met through my experiences and not use my family. So it was actually pretty tough to pick out just 52 of them, but I think this list of people really show the qualities that I wish that I had more, or that I wish I could be more of. They act a way that I could never act, kind of thing, or live their life the way that I'm like, wow, I could never do something like that, and that's like awesome. So the people that didn't make it on the list, like, you have to understand that you didn't make it on not because I hate you. Like, most of them were just, I couldn't fit all those people in there. You probably were just like not put on because I just ran out of room. You probably didn't make it on because you probably have a quality that I think I already have. So it's not something I think that I need to like improve upon. If you're curious, I'd be more than happy to tell you why or why not you didn't make it onto the list. But I think this was an important thing to do. I think we can start off. I can start off the new year I could start off on a good foot, and really help, I think, a lot of people on this list like feel good about themselves. So that was the first thing. This is like the first thing that I'm doing for this year. I have like 40 things that I have set up of what I want to do so far. Most of them are small little things. Others are just like visiting places around me that I've been wanting to visit for a long time, but just for some reason haven't done it. If you guys have any suggestions at all, like please let me know. Like if there's something that you think that I should try, I definitely want to do it. So yeah, so that's it. I think this was very weird for me. I've never talked to a camera by myself before. I think this will help me to be more outgoing, to be more less shy. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in about a week with my new thing. So